are we back? Because I don't have my microphone set up. Definitely a professional, by the way. I think I say that every other stream, but definitely a professional. What up, chat? We back in there. Day 13. Rack 'em up.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
13. I believe that we can't do any of our side quests right now, even though we have
All them.
a multitude of them. Yes. Last time we did some Marvel Rivals, and then I was gonna play some. Then I found out I couldn't go anywhere. I could only do the main story. Today I plan on playing a good amount of this. So that's what we are going to do. Something like that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We shall see. Then again, I feel like I've done this way too much, but oh well. We are finally hanging out with our little brother, Joshua. It's almost like we're one big little happy family. One big happy family, chat. We got Jill, we got me, Joshua, Torgal, the actual champ.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Alright, you really gotta put
You're
a damper on it?
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Just a little warm-up fight real quick. Get back into the feel of it. Oh. That's right, I kind of changed it all up. Now we have Bahama stuff as well on our last one. We have Gouge and Judgment Bolt. I've been doing this fight, here we are. Yeah, excuse me? Man, I actually got to sleep tonight. Yo, yesterday, I don't know what it was, but I could not get comfortable after I was done streaming. I should have just kept streaming, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of sat there. Ended up being up. I think I maybe like knocked out at like 3:30, 4, and like I had like a whole hour and a half of sleep yesterday. So I got home today, yo. I was just gonna run right home and then like sleep, but I had to get some stuff from the grocery store. So, but I still got a good like 5 hours, 5.5.
Across the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it, the
Oh, I'm
echoes have a
feeling
will of
better.
their own.
Ooh. Okay. Of course, we got a whole bunch of antiquities. Imagine this is based on actual Earth. What would we be fighting? What would we be fighting? Like microwave, fucking air fryers. But I guess it's old technology. Well, it's old but advanced, right? Like a fallen civilization. So like Inca and Maya. Fighting giant boulders. Not all we got. We don't really have shit like this IRL. Man, that'd be super dope though, imagine. Being a researcher would be fucking cool as hell. But unfortunately, that is not what we have. Anyone's been here for a little while, we have extreme prejudice against bombs. We spare nothing to destroy a bomb. I'll tell you that much right now. I would have ulted him. I would have Bahama ulted him.
She's strong-willed,
Loyal and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
So I see you've got a sharp tongue while we've been away there, Josh. But again, I guess you kind of need that, right? Living on your own eventually. Gotta be able to speak for yourself, have some comebacks, be a little witty. Gotta be a one-man band. What do you want?
I do.
How do?
What are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't
I just
exactly
said yeah,
feeling like
probably.
sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be
Are you
told,
sure about that?
I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. I was doing a roaring trade back in our
I don't wanna
way up into the poor
share
dry
with
off the
strangers.
noggin.
Goes into this whole like
Thought I'd try me
3
luck in
lines
the
of
desert. And the fang went the same way.
dialogue.
Don't get me started on the mess in a bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even set out my stall. But as I
That
always
looks better.
say,
That looks better.
where there's crisis, there's opportunity.
That is the trader
Opportunity to
mindset,
mince
in my
that
opinion.
is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash?
Oh my! I thought you said you didn't want to share with strangers, huh? You gave me a whole spiel. Give me a rundown of your entire family line. Oh. Do you also not want to share with strangers at the moment? Because, like, I can leave.
You're injured.
Dude is going through it.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead.
Probably got everybody else, I bet.
Swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this.
Wow.
Turned every last one of them.
That's some fast-acting shit.
There's a village not far from here. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance.
I'll save him.
We can't let those monsters.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. They must not reach Tabor.
Don't worry. Nothing.
Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
That's what you want your last
soldier.
words to be? Fucking Kupka, dude. He's not worth your last words, my guy.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about them
Another
reaching wherever they're
ether
trying to
flood.
go.
They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oh, Akashic.
I got here in time.
Heard you been being naughty over here. I can't be having that. I feel like this is a little cheating. But, hey, they let me do it, so. I like how just for a little bit, I just don't do anything. I just kind of look at them, fly around. That's why has some new skills. You can like do like some like fire arrows. That we've seen. Yeah. We leave nothing but destruction in our wake, so you really ain't gotta worry about them getting to whatever encampment you were worried about.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
No, I don't think they really talk too much, Clive. Hey, buddy.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting.
Oh, they're all
Taken
gone.
care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor. Where is he?
Well, I wouldn't really call him a
His
survivor now.
wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my
Were
brothers.
you just yelling about your
Taylor
leg?
is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
How are you standing? Some doesn't line up, but video game logic, I won't look into it. 100 magic ash. I must have a mountain of ash.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have
No.
me confused with someone else.
Definitely not.
Wait. That scar.
Hey, look, buddy. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I
Well,
was there in Cosine when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
bro really wants to do this right now. Oh my god, we can choose? I mean, if that's what he wants, right? Like, who am I to deny him his revenge when I got my own? I think denying another man's revenge while also going after your own is fucked. So if you really want to do this, fine.
Fine. If you insist.
For Tyson!
Yeah. How's that leg treating you, huh?
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you. Come on.
Kill me!
I just told you I bear no ill will.
The sins of your master. You and I have no quarrel.
I don't even know you,
not
man.
strike a man who cannot defend himself.
How about you heal up,
No. I won't be deceived.
polish your skills,
Kupka
and then
told
come
us
at me.
Of your crimes, you are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know,
I was gonna do that anyway.
I will find you, Sid. Someday.
And I'll be ready to accept your challenge then. Just like I was now. I was kind of like surprised when we were running around like Dalamil and all that nobody recognized us. So it's kind of cool that somebody did, especially during a random like subquest. I'm assuming, I'm gonna look really quick, but I'm assuming I still can. We can leave and go do subquests. I don't really want to run all the way down back here though, so next time we get to a teleport point, skip a little bit. I think we will teleport out and do a couple of these because they're like a quarter of my screen. Is there a dog over there? Oh, it is. I could not tell. I'm not wasting. I'm not sitting there for a mega flare on a pack of wild dogs. The Phoenix dive might be a little overkill, Joshua. Maybe that's why your life force is draining, is because you're using a Phoenix dive on a pack of dogs. Bro, you could probably just turn on the microwave on them, and that'd be enough. You ain't got to do all that. You're really doing too much, Joshua.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Well journeyed, eh? What up, what up? I don't feel like talking to you. So we're gonna keep
Where
going.
now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates.
Ooh.
She awaits us within.
Tabor looks cool. I like the somber music it's got. And then again, everything has somber music with this fucking sky being like this. Okay. We made it to Tabor. We have the obelisk activated. I think right now is the time. If we're gonna go do our other random bullshit, now is the time. So that's what we're gonna go do. Because now we can just teleport right back, and we can do our main objective as soon as we get back. So let us do that. Now, we have Rutherford, and we also have to give a Star Ruby to Martha. We're going to give that Star Ruby first, because I think it's just a simple handoff.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
Yeah, I
wasn't
know.
expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Yeah, what are these? Oh, okay, so they're like rubies. I mean, I'm sure they got some value, but how much value we
A
talking?
star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Then do it for
Think
you
of the
guys
difference is
yourself.
interest.
There you go.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to sell your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was
Pretty
nothing
much.
but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact.
Yeah, he
I
kinda
reckon
rebuilt
what
it all,
he
no?
saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
Ah,
That,
come on now.
and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Martha, you're gonna make me blush. Can't be just giving me compliments like that. Redonkulous. Gonna have me thinking that you like me or something.
My lord Marquis,
Hey,
is that you?
Rutherford.
It is you. Then you received my letter.
Yep, I'm here to help you
I
out.
am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course.
So what are you doing here?
We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And by yourself as
What
well.
was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right.
I wasn't offended.
Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle.
Ah.
tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. The gears of governance have ground to a halt. The realm threatens to drift into utter
Chaos.
Your lord,
That was like a whole
uncle,
Final Fantasy game.
However, believes there is a way to avoid this fate.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses.
Alas.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword. Yet
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
one
Gotta find
I
2 of them,
sent
huh?
to investigate the Republic.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Thank you, my lord.
Well, we have to go back to
I shall
Dollar
pray
Mill
for your
anyway.
Success and
Okay. Let's go to... Let's do the other Star Ruby, because I could just be done and off my screen. And I have to go here for both of them anyway. So that works out pretty well.
Nothing like a little unrest.
The way at first they had the map set up on the overworld where you kind of like select which location you go to really threw me off, but I'm quite adjusted to it now. Oh, are you Isabel? I'll be honest, I can't remember. Yeah, you are.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
No, it's my birthday. There you go.
Oh my.
Otto asked me to give it to you, to settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil, and to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive.
What, you wanted more?
I thought you might finally be warming to me.
Yeah, no.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly.
You
Yeah.
once told me Sid did you a kindness.
We'd like to do you a kindness.
I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake, and for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching.
Hard to say no to a flawless ruby.
Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son.
Huh?
But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
That's the first time I've heard of that. Turned
Long
bearer,
ago.
I bet.
Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened. Whether there was anything he could have done.
I didn't know.
How could you have? Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
All right,
The
Star
warrants
Ruby's
and the
done.
stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Oh yeah, because Yao had to go to talk to Lady Karen. So we'll see if he's been chewed out or not.
To the meadows, then.
Hell is over here. Oh, I see. The herbs and the wildlife we gotta cull. Are you all so ready and willing to
Rocket
lose
said I
your
should be able
lives?
to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Right.
Because if that's so, I will happily oblige.
Enough spot.
I was ready to give a dying man a duel. Don't think I will not do the same to you. Whoop. I keep thinking I'm gonna dash to him when I do that. I like just becoming a minigun for some people. You know what that looks like? That looks like a, I gotta fight that too. Oh, man. I know it as soon as I saw it in, Monster Hunter. The motherfucker that can go invisible.
Right. Let's get this over with.
Ah, a little too early. Oh no! Oh fuck! We're still missing the pull down though. Might have to do something about that. Then again, do we have to, truly? Oh yeah, I'm a waste everything, by the way. I am not fucking around. Also, oh no, he's only level 33. For some reason, I thought he was level 40 something. Having two different ults that stop the 57 new record, 57,000. 57,000. Hey, raptor liver.
That's the wyvern's liver.
Narga Kuga.
No, I just need to
That's
find
the
heart.
name. That's
Bright
the
yellow
name.
with a heady scent.
It looked like a Narga Kuga. One of my favorites, but the Barioth is probably up there too. And the Zinogre. Oh, dude, I love the Zinogre. I
think that's everything Molly
still
needs to resurrect her recipe.
super
back.
excited for Monster Hunter Wilds when it comes out. Which, I'm sure I've said this at some point on one of my streams, but I have a week off, by the way, when that comes out. Because I took a week off for when that comes out. So expect me to be playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds on
It's
stream.
not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic.
Actually,
Someone here's seen
I
something.
almost called him Sid. Actually, Clive, it will. You wanna know why? Because there's a whole fucking thing right above his head that, like, tells us who it is. It makes it rather easy, in fact. I like when, oh, well, yeah, you can kind of see it. When you have your
Someone's got himself in trouble.
limit break bars full, you can see, like, small, like, oh.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
Aren't you
I already
guards?
told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Wow. Dude really was about to be like,
These men are trying to rob
give me his shoes.
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly...
Friend
pay
of
the
a master, I
cronies us,
suppose.
we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you
Yeah,
can go back to your
I don't care
garrison
about
and I won't
that.
report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Really? So now I really don't feel bad for what I'm about to do to you guys. Now I really don't feel bad. Don't you guys worry. There we go. There you are. You specifically. Fuck you. Knock them up. Oh, I thought there was one more guy behind us, but I guess he Got taken out by Torgal or something.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
Yeah, how about we tell him that we're here
One
for
of
him?
Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Oh, there we go.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more. And his men make the rules now.
Yeah, they quite literally said
Fortunately,
they
I was able to
slit
bribe
his
my
throat.
way free. Only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
I mean, you got your shit stolen and then had to bribe your way out of jail.
Not at all.
Honestly, take 2 or 3.
To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Okay. Go find him. Wait. Yeah, Northreach is up there. What is this? Oh, there's just a... Fuck. There's a subquest in Dalimil. Shit. Alright, we're already here. I plan on playing this probably the whole stream. I really was kind of like... a little sad, won't lie. The last stream that we didn't really play much. We got on, talked to some people around the hideaway, and then I was like, alright. That's about it. So...
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapping guns. Perhaps. But the gentlemen of the League of Merchants are deeper pockets.
What about the men of the rock, huh? That's who you serve and serve
Unless-
only. Well, they seem to be getting on better after we helped them out last time, so that's a step in the right direction, at least.
You fought very bravely. We would have been lost without you.
Knowing that you would have all been there.
Safety of the town is in our hands now.
What? Oh, fuck, I ran right by it, huh?
We mustn't let Dalimil down.
I was mad confused. I'm looking around for this, subquest, and I thought I was losing my mind. Nope. Just ran right by it like a dumbass. Yeah, a little bit farther. Damn, it was right up here. I ran right by it. Wait, gout.
Could be I know something
Or no,
more.
goats.
What's it worth to you?
Is this even a mission?
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Oh!
Go
I
on,
forgot about this one.
tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged...
Gotta be somebody using her
all
name.
for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work.
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, but it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers.
Oh,
Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so.
What's the next step
For your
above
sake.
bold?
Now, if that's all, I have
I'm
places to be.
audacious, in
Sorry
fact.
to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
I don't.
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Exactly.
Good question.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but
You too, Goots.
Alright. Investigate the storehouse. Oh, okay, it's right out there. Back to where I ran to originally. Can't believe I did that.
The gentleman of the town guard is rattled up.
Also, so I've been thinking about, well, I mean, I've been picking up the place. Next stream, we might be putting my chair together. Because I really need to do that. And why not make it content? How to make it interesting? That's a good question.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
But if I'm gonna do it anyway, may as well be recording. Well, okay,
Just
not
you,
recording.
is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale.
Yeah, a little bit.
What now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one.
Buddy, do you know who I am?
He's all yours. But that sword is mine.
That's all. You're gonna need at least triple this.
Leave now, we could pretend this didn't happen.
Hey, I can't pretend like this never happened. I'll tell you that much right now. Hey, look. These guys wanted this to happen. They knew who we were. They used Lady Sharon's name. I'm not letting them off. Oh, they do have more people. There's a healer. I'm now mad. You took away from me my goddamn kill. I think he's still alive too. There you go, buddy. Rest in peace. Oh, well. Did that a little too late. Okay, so how about that slow, painful death? Or a quick one, huh? And you want to answer that question yourself?
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on.
Says the guy.
Tell me what I've done.
He's shaking in his
When
boots.
the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head.
Who the fuck is
He
the
only
Bogwin?
wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts.
You wanted Goots?
You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You can still be
You're
useful.
not worth the effort. Now be gone. Before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots.
Whoo!
Right now.
If this was Red Dead, I would drop every piece of dynamite I had on top of him. And then maybe unload both revolvers.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough, for they are not lies. Every last word is true.
Lord!
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others.
I already dealt with it, to be
That
honest.
loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No.
Oh?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her.
To be honest, Gooch is like
Or I'll kill you myself.
4 feet taller than you.
Gooch, no.
Enough, all of you.
Hey, Karen's here.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together?
I really like her eyes
Whole
being
thing got me
achromatic.
thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind, though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see
Yeah,
you're the
okay.
same.
Some people can't be taught
pants-pissing
sense,
craven
Karen.
you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
I don't feel like she's the reason you were called wet legs.
Goose, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
All this animation, we couldn't
Great galoot.
see him like
Out
knock
of
him
the
one.
way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, wise words.
Oh?
And now it's time to collect.
She ain't taking an eye, ain't no way. Does she have a fake eye? Is that a glass eye?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he?
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair.
Yo!
You don't mean?
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice.
I thought you just had two different colored eyes.
Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due.
Well, if you took your eye, yeah.
Crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. It didn't hurt you, did it?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. Learn his lesson soon enough.
Karen's...
Something tells me the wet legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
See you later, Karen. She just nonchalantly
Across you, Karen.
took the motherfucker's eye. Damn. You know what? There's never been a better time for that somber music to kick it back in. I always thought that she just had different colored eyes. I did not even give it a thought that she only had one.
There's a lot of road between here and
That's
the capital.
nuts.
Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Wow. Hey, what's up?
What happened here?
If you're with the others,
I'm not.
They've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford.
Alistair?
Attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
Ah, and you were trying to help?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach. Visit the Vale. Tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall.
You know, didn't Rutherford tell us that, like, they're all pretty well trained with the sword?
They just couldn't resist, could they?
I guess if there's this many.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Fuck you call me? The fuck you call me? I wanted to dodge, but I guess I wasn't allowed. Well, we started off like we do every other. Baboom. Dodge. I don't know if that, like, gives me... I wonder if that... Yo, hang on. That was already charged. That was definitely faster than normal. You don't think that actually gives me charge on that, dude? If that's so, yo, I am intentionally trying to dodge people. Starting to understand why the guy lost with a guy like this. Jesus, this guy's got some fucking health. You know what? Not as much as the other guy. I'm mad at myself for not dodging that. There it is. Nah, you ain't hitting me against there, pal. No, I'm not gonna help you get your cart all back together. But I will get the bad people away from you. Everything else is up to you.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice.
What about all your stuff? Maybe like...
This looks to be all of them.
Oh, you're here. I thought I told you to go to the Vale.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
That's what I said.
And stand by, as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive. And I'm fine, which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's when I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away, but allow me to thank you first.
Don't thank me.
Well, it's true. I wouldn't have shown up if Rutherford didn't
Who
ask.
sent me?
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a pistolus as soon as I'm able.
Yeah, have a good one, man. Tell my grand aunt I said hi.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
All right. Yo, we're almost done with the side quest, boys. We make for Martha's Rest, and then we go to the hideaway, and then it's main story time. Rutherford. I found you boys. Surprisingly, all alive.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must...
It's funny because they keep talking about Storm, because that's like the continent or whatever.
Is your Lord Uncle's wish.
I was a part of the Storm, like, faction, I guess, or whatever. Like, yep, there's like 3 trading factions. It wasn't a trading faction. What am I talking about? It was just a faction in general. There's like Storm, Gale, and something else, like, with the elves. And I picked Storm because they were, like, on the water. And, little known fact, but I really like boats. And the ocean. And water. I would love to own a boat. Sail around. I'd want a sail ship. I wouldn't want, like, a... like an engine powered. Engine powered.
Tell me you saw that.
Hey, he's still alive. He didn't take... She didn't take his eye. That's good.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. She was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Well, one last delivery. We gave him the easiest. Oh, look at that. Right with Torgal. What's up, Joshua?
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Yeah, sorry we kind of keep pushing it off, but we'll get there eventually. Karen.
Lady Karen. Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations. And you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you?
I mean...
Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Hey, honestly, fair enough, Karen.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
A maid? I can't think of who they're talking about. Huh?
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
I wonder why.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah. Plenty of times.
Like
It
cup?
was the only goblet Sid ever used.
Oh.
Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long
Yeah,
did
he
you
got
know Sid
around.
before he...
Before he died, back in the day,
20
I
years,
was a
damn.
purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. We set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. Me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Huh?
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
What?
The monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own.
A fucking real one.
Who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Fair enough. Oh, do we get to see a young Otto? Oh, no. Is that making them the first hideaway?
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
Couldn't catch him then, now could you?
But I couldn't even do that.
Oh. Whoops. Hey.
Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
Nah, anytime, Otto. You ever need somebody to talk
Me,
to?
That lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you.
I may be drunk. What a good way to start any letter.
You grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Like real mates. Hey. That's the fate of us men.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat.
Yeah, you
It
kept
was
them working,
all of
though.
us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
Yeah, please.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine.
Well, one's going right in the room, probably. Up in that memorial wall.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Nice. $10.60, damn. Hey. Every day for both wine and small beer. Oh, have it said that I'm a poor host. Should have some new donations, no? We have over 1,000.
I wasn't expecting you back.
Oh, no, I guess not. 11:20.
All done?
Yeah, all done. I don't know. Am I walking away from you, lady? Or are we still having this conversation?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
That Porter guy, I've been saying that every time I run by. How many times you seeing whatever you're seeing? And I will completely ignore you every time you say it.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on.
Aw, she likes
You've
him.
always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
No, I'm sure it
Thanks,
does.
Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back. Just like you did in Dalamil.
Of course. His family.
He's a bit odd.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours.
Hey, everything for a fair price, Karen. Ooh. So you can read. Congratulations.
It seems the hideaway has lost its...
We do have some new music, no? Oh my. No, we know that one. We can just have nothing. It's kind of odd. So we're gonna have music. Music's kind of whatever.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
Yes,
I did,
we did.
And he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Here you go.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Dragon's liver and
liver
a little bit of herb.
A herb.
A little bit of herb.
Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose.
That's what I was expecting,
Now
I'm not
then,
gonna lie.
You stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do.
Why are you
Let's hope
making
these
me
grand old
watch
chefs of yore knew what they were on
or
about.
look or eat it? That doesn't look too
And here we have
bad.
it. Fried mortress of skyworm.
That doesn't look too bad,
Hans offered
actually.
to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a
You
slice
can put
of
the
culinary
wyvern liver
history?
in like them, like, it almost looks like cabbage. Make a bun out of the cabbage. Never mind.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet.
Who says
that tames
piquant?
this
Shut up.
savage dish. It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavor and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
You were on a knee,
he likes
gagging
it.
and dying.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right.
Decent. It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Maybe. Hey, but I think we need 1125, funny enough, so we need another 5 renown before we did anything. Alright.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Can you blame them? With the skies as they are?
Anyway. We are finally, after an hour, although we didn't start doing them immediately, but after an hour, all subquests are completed. Hell yeah. Let us continue. Oh, that's right. We were here. And Joshua already knows where to go, so he's just standing at the door ready and waiting. I do not remember her name. I like the rugs. Ah. You would draw your blade on a woman just standing there?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield,
Knight of the
Keeper
Undying.
of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Yeah, please.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate,
we're gonna have a
it was
whole
the
ass
Undying
party.
who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
More than that.
Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast.
So that
of the
means when she
crystalline
saw
dominion on the
me
night of
fighting
her
those
fall,
guards, she knew it was me, by the way. Just putting that out there.
It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest.
Barnabas Tharm.
Barnabas Tharm.
Oh, Tharm. I was close. Who the fuck is Barnabas? Is it our new big bad for this arc?
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well,
Yeah,
you
we
are
already
free
paid
to
him.
leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think
Like,
about
what is that supposed to mean? He agrees?
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished
this
members
fucking
of
guy.
the council. You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
Is he Barnabas?
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
You just killed your guard outside. You think that mug
It is a gift
is
from
here
the
to save you?
heavens, Divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our
What
guests
guard?
to the
They
dungeons.
literally killed him. Oh. Those guards.
Enough.
Did he just one strike
Pathetic creatures.
all of them?
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
They're looking for mid.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
Maybe
See
not.
that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
I am very interested in fighting that guy. Let me tell you what.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
You. I thought we talked about
the
that.
tapestry. Show them.
You just have this ready waiting. You hung it up. Hey look, it's that same marking that we saw everywhere.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose.
Why?
That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima.
Ah.
He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects.
Well, we raised the music a little bit.
Some, like
I can still kind of hear him
have
talk.
accepted this role. Others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
The lake?
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
Oh.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish.
The lake is the hideaway.
But please be safe. If aught were to befall
You're raising a lot of death flags, lady.
You have my word.
Oh! Ooh! Yo! Joshua!
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
I'm sure we'll meet again. They closed the door. Rude.
Let's find our friends.
At first, I thought that big figure at the top was Ifrit, but I guess it makes more sense that it's Ultima.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down.
You there! The strapping lad with the sword.
Yeah, he must be talking to you, Joshua. There ain't no way he's talking to me. What could you possibly want?
No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach.
And you're gonna use this to get me to help you?
The kindness and brave the stairs in my stead.
Sure.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time, namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Sounds good, old man. We'll help you out.
How
Hang
are those
on.
new boots treating you?
Torgal! I haven't pet you in a while.
Good boy.
That's a good boy. Man. I do really like Torgal. I like animals in general, I'm not gonna lie. Talk about that, I should grab Norma.
Fella's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly sorts like him.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. Okay.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Of course.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dallas.
Just seeing the name Goblin stirs something within me. I was wondering if we could just jump off like that, and we can. Nice.
Opportunity. Is that blade for hire, perchance?
Possibly.
Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade. That an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Corava.
What is an
Dread
Evis?
Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has
The
never
lighting changed
seen.
really
Dread Evis
drastically.
skin is a rare thing indeed.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
The worked hide of a well-aged beast. Now, that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy.
And you're gonna
Bring
pay me a
that beast's
pittance
skin,
of
and
how
I will
much.
share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
I doubt you're gonna pay me much. Yeah, nothing at all, in fact.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp.
Excuse me.
Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Corava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Yeah, we'll see. I gotta go read some inscriptions first. Oh. You are instinctively drawing your blade on different people recently, Clive.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here, with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins.
I see.
Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
No.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
What are you guys, fucking assassins? Like,
pray accept this token.
oh, if you have this, they'll know that you're a friend of the Undying.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are
What I
dismissed.
say?
Your Grace.
What I say? What I say?
To Canva then.
We'll talk about this later.
What is there to talk about?
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Oh. Oh, they're all here. Oh. Oh, I thought the pavilions were like scattered throughout. No, they're all in this central area. Okay.
It's the scraps you're after.
What does this one say? Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make those rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Mummy made a pottage for me.
Hey, is this your chest? Thanks, buddy. One more. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
I am right there with you.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself.
I mean, the one's right there,
Don't
but...
tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we?
I don't remember which one was which. The Great Good Moogle Guardians. Guardians of the Crystal. I remember that.
Guardians of the Crystal. The first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother
As
crystals.
is probably
But,
every...
whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder. The engraving to the north is next.
Well, Golden Plains, we know that.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening.
Does
now,
it?
for the final stone.
Tillers of the land. What? What? Hang on. Did I get disconnected? Hello? Am I still good? Okay, yeah, we're still good. Weird. I don't know. Yeah, for some reason, Steam has disconnected. Okay, well, we look to be A-okay on everything else, so... Right back to it. Okay.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle.
More like they're descendants of
Three
the hunters.
engravings. One for each of the three peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. And nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars.
I guess they don't care.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Too many stairs, yeah?
Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Hey, you don't know anything about, like, Ultima, dude. You're a scholar, know things of the past. No? Okay. How about you keep your goblin fucking coins to yourself, huh? Gotta raise my blood level.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
Careful how you pack that leather. But I pack it the way I want to fucking pack it, huh? How about I pack it the way I want to fucking pack it, huh? Be happy I packed it at all. Thinking you're probably paying that guy. Alright, I'm pretty sure we gotta go this way. Yeah. The Gilded Path, huh?
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Joshua. Are you sure you're keeping good company, Joshua? Huh? To be honest, I really don't care about fighting these guys. They're in the way. I know my party will fight them. Alright. Try to do a little something side questy real quick. And then we'll get to the free cities. I'm assuming they're gonna capture mid. And that's what they're gonna use to lure me in. I'm figuring that's gonna be the case. Alright. Not too bad. Now our quarry should be right over there. Wow, he kind of learned how to jump? That's crazy. Got his fucking Air Jordans on. Oh, Dread Avis. Must be that thing. Now that reminds me of a Tigrex. The way its arms are. You do this before you even move. Because we're cheap. I was hoping for something a bit more bigger, more menacing. But I suppose this will have to do. Go ahead and do literal shit tons of damage real quick. Look at its health bar. Look at its health bar. It's already gone. I guess we are 5 levels over. 63,000. New record. 63,000. Wow.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Think of the money, Clive. Think of the money. Think of the money, Clive. Yo, here's your skin.
Here's your hide.
I worried you might never return.
I'm actually hunting monsters and collecting their parts.
Supple as a
This
maid,
really
isn't
is.
she? Yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more.
Okay.
Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced.
I have played a
Hunter
lot of
considerable
Monster
talent
Hunter.
To have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
That sounds
I
awesome.
don't plan on making a habit
But
of this.
I'm kind of busy.
I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
I'm pretty sure he's not paying me. So what am I getting? 500 skill points. Bloody hide instead of regular hide. Thanks. Couldn't clean it off. I think we can upgrade an ability. Yeah, buddy, it's finally time, though. Oh, that's 6,000. Oh, I already upgraded it. Now we've upgraded Judgment Bolt. We throw another one? Yo! Alright. We gotta get into a fight. We throw 2 fucking lightning bolts. Let's fucking go. I'm actually really happy about that.
The free cities under siege?
I don't know why I'm gonna talk to this guy, but I'm
There
gonna
are
talk to this
horrible
guy.
beasts down that way. Ashen terrors who'll kill you as soon as look at you. Would that I had the strength to kill them first.
Okay, buddy. Could you do like a one-on-one thing? Throw a rock at one? Try to draw its attention, you know? Let's see, even... Did he say Akashik?
Then let us be rid of
It's just Orc. You know what? Somebody's holding this, and it's gonna be you. Boom! Boom! Yo! That collided? What? I didn't think that could. I thought it was single target. Aw, a royal mastiff. If you named fake dogs with real dog breed names, you're gonna make me sad, bro. My computer did not like that. Me teleporting on top of that guy and she did the ice move. Computer freaked out for a whole like quarter second. I was gonna say we could ride Ambrosia, but I had a feeling we were gonna have to fight some more people. Well, I can't really dodge people if they're all getting hit. So. not getting hit by those, huh?
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Hey, nice. I didn't know if that activated or not, but I guess it probably would have anyway. Well, we don't have to sneak in. They're kind of already too busy.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
No.
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble.
Oh, never mind.
We should hurry.
So that's Waloed coming in here and smacking up the free cities, I guess. Is that a sub-quest? Stop it. Is that another one? 3 of them! I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. I don't know about you guys, but I saw nothing. This part's too good just to make it wait.
Sounds like thunder.
Well, that's a good sign.
You're late. I was starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
Hey, Gav, my boy.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Mid and
Good
Byron.
to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Yeah, don't look at him.
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
Midadol, what a name.
My lady.
Hey?
Yeah, she ain't that type of lady, pal. You'll learn quick. Oh yeah, Byron. Yeah.
Boy.
Uncle Byron.
I forgot he hadn't even known.
I never thought I'd see the day.
You know, good for Byron.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's
Really?
what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Interesting.
Ultima's doing.
Most likely.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long.
No.
We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into 2 parties.
Uh-oh.
I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river.
How am I supposed to shield him if we're not together?
Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that.
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Oh, so I'm going solo then.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Ah, we're going solo. Chat.
Both of you.
We're going solo. You know, the last time we were in a dangerous situation and we split up like this.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
I don't know. I did that whole like, oh, he's my first shield. Or more like he said, oh, he's my first shield. We'll be fine. And then immediately split up. I don't know. I feel like that was really dumb. I feel like going. But I can't bring up the map. So I don't think I can.
They don't stand a chance against those things. Fuck.
Well.
They've been routed.
Also, I'm just realizing, look at their health, or their level. Level 20. They took them down by 13 levels because I'm fighting solo. Honestly, raise it up. Oh, damn it.
They're wearing one.
Oh, these guys are back to 33. Okay. Hey, yo. Why did I not see you? I was gonna say, I'm kind of busy hitting your guy. They still move like they did in real life, let me tell you what. While living. Not much I can do. I can't pull them down, which makes me really sad. Go ahead. Charge beam him. Solar beam, really. Honestly, I'm turning into a Pokemon. Ramoon! Boom! Wow. I'm gonna keep my other ult just in case we find something. Just in case. Oh, that's right, we have a bigger potion bag, so we gotta pick them up. They haven't been giving them out, so they're not full. Ah, finally, back to being level 33. You know what? It's a big enough group of people. Man, that's so fucking cool. Got new enemies. Yo, they're finally giving me, like... Nah. As soon as I saw one motherfucker with that protect spell on, it was over for him. Fucked that up like twice. Nothing to write home about.
To the Royal Army. There's nothing but monsters here.
Why did we split up from our little brother? Man. Chat. Now, I don't want a sailboat that big. Because that'd be hard to do with one person. But man, I'd love to have a fucking sailboat. You know what I gotta do? I gotta start trying different types of fish and learning how I like them cooked. I've tried fish maybe twice in my life. And I didn't really particularly like either time. Holy fuck, I see how that guy was thrown now. Alright. I hate myself. Doubly so now. I knew it was coming, and I still let it happen. Woo!
To me, boy. Oh well. Too slow.
Not this time. You got 2 free ones. Now it's over. Now you're not gonna hit me again. He swings twice. He gets broken. And then ulted. In 3 different ways. That's one. Go ahead. Do that and we'll get my 3rd ability ready. Boom. Now this guy is well worth using all my ult on. I don't think he's even dead. Yeah. 73! Yo, new record. We keep breaking that record. 73,000 damage in one break. That's insane to me. Oh, we are full on potions now. And there are a lot of you, huh? Yeah, I'm taking all these guys out first. By all these guys, I mean the, fuck you, mage. Did I get it? Yeah. Okay, buddy. Think you're good, huh? You think you're good? Hey, nice. We got all our health back anyway. Yo, level 39. Almost at level 40. Wow, 2,000 gil. How much gil do we have now? Are we back to 150,000? We might be. We honestly might be.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
That's kind of cool. Giant explosions off to the side. Go ahead and start this out. You guys are in for it in a minute. There we go. Honestly, Bahamut's ult comes back really fast. Oh, it's a circle around me. I thought it was wherever, like, I initiated it? It's just wherever I go. Oh. Is that how that works? Okay. No, I'm not letting you guys get any free hits on me. Ooh, hello.
Too slow.
Have to try a little harder than that. I'll give it to you that you're trying a little harder. You're gonna have to try even harder than that.
Nice try.
Yeah. How about you hit your swings, huh? Then maybe you'd have a chance to hit. That second bit does way more damage than the first. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but... Now we do this. Now this might be the most we've ever done. This is going to be the most we've ever done. 83, yo! I thought he was done twice. Wow. Imagine if that hit me. I thought the game just froze. I thought it was over.
Where the city's leaders gather, there may still be survivors inside.
Hello, any survivors? Ooh. A chest survived. Hang on. I'm getting accessories for Bahamut now. Oh, it's the other one. Yeah, never mind. That doesn't matter. That is cool, but kind of gimmicky.
Where are they?
Man. Just...
These creatures. These Ultimus reach extend this far. What the hell is going on here?
No, I won't. I was about to use a Bahamut ult on these guys, but I think that'd be a waste. Yes, it does! Alright, bait them into attacking me so then I can do that sooner. That's gonna be my plan from now on. Okay, buddy. Alright, pal. Tell your friend you have one hit on me so everybody thinks that they can do it too.
Where is your master? What does he want?
Start yelling at him. Honestly, kind of fair. Oh my god. I said, I ain't fighting that wave.
Caused quite the commotion.
Is he finally
But
showing
then
up?
I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
Okay, okay.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me.
I don't think they're like you and me. For
Albeit
multiple
ones,
reasons.
Unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You call that divine?
What?
I call that
And
lifeless
they are all
husk.
that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Statelier of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or
Makes me
not.
question.
As long as you don't hold back.
He wants to fight me. But he knows Ultimate wants me. Fuck, I fucked it up. Oh, nice. Okay. He does 4 to 5 swings.
Hey, boy.
Unless he does that. Then he does a little less. Okay. Wow. That should have hit me as well. Not that I'm on the side or anything, but that definitely should have hit me as well.
Too slow.
Unload. Dodge that. I get set over there so we have free reign to smack him. Ooh, almost fucked that one up. Oh. Nice. Alright, our first down. Three, 4, 5, 6. This. Look at the damage, dude. Whoop. I started trying to walk forward a little too preemptively. Single target. I think I hit the, he's gonna get up and do a cutscene. Yep. Trick. Hear him say, "Pah."
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired.
Well, he's not allowed to win.
It's just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory.
Gun here? Yo!
Watch closely, Mythos. Yes!
Are you also a battle maniac? I felt more swings incoming. I'm glad I trusted my gut. Oh, I fucked that one up bad.
Be still, my beating heart.
Oh, okay. We're good. I'm so early on those. Not this time, buddy. Nice. Wow, they technically all missed. Man.
To me, boy.
You weren't supposed to move after that. Right. And way too early. This guy really likes what's going on. I did it again. Cool. Alright, well, he's not gonna get up and do another cutscene. I need to heal. So. You know what? Yeah, I should do this. I should do this. That'll give me some free healing.
One is seldom enough.
Would you not agree?
I shouldn't have done that.
Actually, I wouldn't.
I played Final Fantasy XIV. You can't hit me with those. Okay, that you can hit me with. I wasn't ready. Woo! Second kind of ammo. Though it feels weird to admit. Too early. Oh, no. That real quick. Do another. That travels slow.
More. Give me more.
That is your wish.
More.
Nice. Can we do this? Try to get some health back. Nice. Try to get some more. All right. Fuck. We should have broken him. Okay, AoE's on the ground. Then 2 AoE's on the ground. Oh, and then the third! That's not what I want to do, but here we are. What am I doing? I'm literally throwing. Okay, we're good. That was a little scary. That was a little scary. But between Bahamut's ult, Ramun's, and the AoE that heals me. Yeah.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
You ain't dead. I don't believe you.
Clive!
Oh shit. What's up, boys?
Right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Damn. Hey, at least you tried, though.
Well, you did what you could.
Mm-hmm.
I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
He ain't dead. Don't just hope. Get in front of Joshua. You're his shield. Now the real boss comes out.
Mythos.
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
And soon to be under my heel.
Get back.
Alright. Look. He's still smoking over there. No, I just saw what you did to that building. The classic, can't beat me in the game, gotta beat me in the cutscene. Alright.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my
That guy's
people,
body's gone, by the way.
and nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to
Oh, always anime for real. Was good. Yo, what up, man?
Ambition is a cancer.
How you doing this
One that must be
morning?
excised.
It's past night now. Yo, surprised you up this late, bro. What's up, man? You know what's really good? That guy's fucking sword. I'm good. What about you? Yo, not bad. Not bad. 9 a.m. in Egypt? Holy shit, you're over in Egypt? God damn, bro. Yo, damn. I don't know if I've known anybody that was over in Egypt. Yo, that's super cool. To be fair, we haven't gotten our shit rocked in a long time.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Well, I'm good. I don't know about my character right now. He's kind of getting his shit kicked in. After stream, you know what I'm doing? I'm making me some cheesy breadsticks. So honestly, I can't complain.
Oi! Oi! This way!
Oh, Gav was here? Oh, yeah, Torgal's got my sword. I can see what's happening to him. Hey, well, had to be some power scaling, honestly.
Reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
I've kind of destroyed everybody and everything up until this moment. Oh, God. If he kills Jill, I am tearing him, and I'm tearing, Ultima limb from limb. I'll tell you that much right now. Over in Egypt. Yeah, that's super cool, bro.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him.
Yo, a random question.
This place is remarkable.
Got an Arabic exam in 3 hours? Oh, dude, that sucks.
But why
got a lot of exams, bro. Goddamn.
That beauty's
You guys get snow over there? Probably not, right?
If the guild's
But
caught
like,
what we're up to, they'd all want
you get
peace.
snow over in Egypt? I heard it gets cold in the winters or at night. I don't know if it gets that cold. An Arabic exam. Man, I almost want to be like, what exactly is an Arabic exam? But I'm guessing like the language
We
and
would have lost him if it were not for you.
history, stuff like that.
No.
Gets cold, but I don't know if it snows. Maybe on the coast. Oh, yeah, where the water is. Okay. Oh, it's the whole language. Damn.
The wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew.
Is that your first language? Because you communicate English pretty well.
Lordship. Don't know what I was thinking.
Damn, bro, nice.
Trouble like that.
Man is
Tis no trouble
multilingual.
carrying comestibles
Yo,
to
respect,
my
bro.
ailing nephew.
I was pretty good. I spoke pretty good French
So much for
when I was still in school, but
Pouring
I haven't
the
used
gale
that
into
in
the
years now.
highway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some
Yeah,
girl you
Dan
hardly know.
DM built my grammar and vocabulary at a young age. Ah.
Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, Clive's alive.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
Where's Jill, by the way?
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What? Get my ass kicked? My bad, bro.
Royalists.
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind her,
Oh, they're kidnapping Jill to force me back into their hands.
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be
That's
certain
true.
she is alive.
Also, what? Can you just sense that aether now? All of a sudden? We haven't been doing that this entire time, but
We must
okay.
pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king. I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere.
Now, why is that?
It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
Well, goddamn
Do
it.
you have an idea?
Get it working.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off.
Got a lot of exams these
If I had
days
his
since our
old
trash
writings-
minister decided we should have a whole week of exams. Holy
If you
shit, a
had his
whole
old
week of them?
writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones
Well,
Otto didn't say
I guess we had the
anyway.
similar type of thing.
Suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
What the hell was it called?
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you
Ah.
can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
We had some type of exams where we had to exams for
It
everything.
won't save itself.
And it took about a week to get through them all, so I feel you. Man, I cannot remember what they're called. Now they force us right back. Well, no sub-quests for now. Regions? Regions Week? Something like that, I think. I think it was called Regions that we had to do.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Oh, fast travel worked? Yeah. They, Oh, okay, well now we can go everywhere. Sometimes they limit you on where you can fast travel. And so they forced me to come back here.
How are we supposed to do our duty?
Everybody has something new.
How may I help you today, Clive?
I want whatever this is. Oh.
All yours.
Wonder what the amber does.
All done?
Probably for a weapon. And we got new hunts. I want to go do more of these, but they're very... They skimp on the details on where things are. What? Dread Comet? Yo, a red chocobo? It's over in Dalmechia. I'd really like to do this. A Dread Dragon. But I have no clue where it is. The location is literally question marks. One of these days, we're just gonna kind of run around, try to find out where it is.
Clive? If you're here, where the hell is everyone else? They're all right. But it's a long story.
Yeah, I got my ship pushed in by the king of, Waloed, that's right.
You don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing.
Well,
Yeah.
as far as we know.
Writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place.
Did he get one-shotted? Pretty much. Pretty much. It's the classic, you can't beat me in the gameplay, so you beat me in the cutscene. You know what I mean? Every game's got to have it. That's how you make overpowered plot armor people lose. But to be honest, they never really finish you because you really can't be. So, ooh, hang on. Also, I gotta change his music. It's way too epic.
Tire ain't around, eh?
Dion's gone. Oh, wait. Left forearm, a clean stitch of wound, instructed, heal. An hour later, he's leaving out another mission. I'm tying him to the bed. I do like Tarja. I don't know where he went. We had the dominant of Bahamut here, but he's not here anymore. He was in our infirmary for the longest time. I wonder where he's went off to. Search Mid's dungeon. Apparently her full name is Middled or something like that. Alright. Hang on. This music's too much. We just got, yeah. Oh, it's this song, yeah. I like this, actually.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Ooh, yo. New weapon just dropped.
No scratches, right?
And it's reinforceable. And I could do it, yo.
Thank me later.
I'm kind of sad that the Dragon Slayer armor is already getting
Last you a good while.
phased out, but I suppose that's how it goes.
If I do say so myself. Yeah, that should do you.
Yeah.
You can thank
All
me
right,
later.
minimal upgrades, but upgrades nonetheless. Not bad. We're looking better, especially damage-wise. What does this blade look like? Yo, it's like an executioner's blade. It's like rectangular. You know what I mean? On both. I actually really like the look of this blade. The last blade also looked really cool, though, to be fair.
Sid, heard you were in Canberra fetching your ned.
They're talking to me like they know me. Oh, I can't go in from this side, damn it. I go around.
Miss Shirley.
The last one was cool as well. Yeah, the sword? Yeah, for sure. I think it was the lightning aspect blade or something like that. Or maybe it was Bahamut's weapon. It was something like that. That's something I wish more games did, or RPGs more like. I've played a lot of RPGs where you change your weapons and stuff. And
I'd better keep looking.
They just didn't change the look of the weapons. It was just like, you know, oh, you got a longsword. You just got like the additional damage. But it didn't actually change the blade on the character. Like, what? I feel like that's such an essential thing to do upgrades, because then you not only feel the difference in the fighting. Oh, I still gotta look around here.
We've had no word from Canva for days.
But you also get the visual. Like, there we go. The visual. Oh, I've actually like gotten better. I've upgraded my thing.
This doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Miz.
We're taking a doll. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know if she needs a doll. Minidol, yeah, that's her name. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest. And now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. What does that even mean?
Sid's best invention.
Did you see what PlayStation's working on? I haven't heard anything new. Are they working on like a new
first opus? What would that be?
Are they working on like a new console or something? I might have to change the music again, because this is also way too like heated to just be running around. Sony's working on letting PlayStation players smell in-game scents in real life. How the hell are they gonna do that? What are they? Their controller gonna have a scratch and sniff or something? That's pretty dope, though. I for one, which I'm probably gonna be either an old ass man that can't use it, which would be my luck, or I'm gonna die before it comes out. But full dive VR, bro, I'm pretty much living just to like experience full dive VR. Let's do this one, so it won't be like overbearing as we're running around. I don't know, foul. Smelly streets of RDR won't be a great thing. Yeah, no, especially when your horse constantly like takes a shit whenever you stop. So that's all you'll smell is your horse taking a shit. That's funny as hell, though. Man. Yo, that's pretty cool. I know, right? Yeah, exactly, right? Yo, that's pretty dope, though. Like, imagine standing on the edge of this and you just smell like the salt water blowing in. Oh, man. I don't know how they do it, but... Unless it's it can't be some type of headgear. I know I think it was PlayStation. They were also making gloves or something. Or maybe it wasn't PlayStation. It was somebody who was making gloves for video games. Where you can actually, like, feel the things that you were grabbing.
You wouldn't happen to know what
that was for more VR. I was like, the fuck? You were only eating apples. Yeah, I know, right? Apples and corn. But they'd have, like, yeah.
11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together. It surprised us all.
They shit way too much for how much they're eating. That's for sure. Maybe it's all the working out they do. They are constantly doing marathons.
I think
everywhere.
Something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Orchestration. Motherfucker, I was just there. much time we got left? We'll probably go for another half an hour. I pretty much got out of work yesterday, bought some groceries, and then fell right asleep. So I haven't eaten since like
What didn't you break?
12 o'clock yesterday.
We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
I think the gear is going to be room sized.
It's broken. Except
What gear? You mean to smell things? What do you mean room sized?
See?
And you had nothing to do with this.
Nope. Nothing.
What, for
We
smelling
just wanted
things?
to listen to
Room size? Oh, is it gonna be like a
pressed
like something you sit in? Ain't no way. That'd be a way to do it. If it's an isolated space that they can like have vents blowing in. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna have a dedicated room to play video games now.
All too well. All right, out of the way.
A room-sized thing, huh? Those sparkle effects are literally ripped from Final Fantasy XIV, by the way. That's every, like, interaction point.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it?
Ooh.
Can you fix it?
Always anime saying something naughty in the chat, getting starred out. Ooh. Ooh. Basically.
How about now?
You fixed it.
It's a website. Oh.
He more than fixed
Hang
it.
on.
Yeah. New music.
I can see if I can give you permission to do that. I don't mind. I have a feeling you're not going to link something terrible.
I started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
I don't tab, but it's going to cut out all the audio. So after this cutscene, I'll see if I can give you a thing. Future immersive entertainment.
I can tell you it's important, though.
I for sure will. As soon as this cutscene's over, I will.
Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed.
And it just so happened that
Let's
the
see if
kids
we
were
can make some
messing with the
dreams come
orchestration
true.
thing. Oh, we're almost back at 150k. Please don't tell me there's another cutscene. Damn it. Made by Sony, then try it on The Last of Us. Oh, really? That's another one where I don't know if I would enjoy being able to smell what's around me.
Who I was looking for.
God, what do they call the
Yes, the Crown Prince just left.
What do they call the zombies in that game? Clickers, I think,
Unless
something
you've
like
another
that.
Word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did
Oh
have the
yeah.
decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No.
It's
We're
all
not
about
the Prince's
Dion.
keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
Yeah, we
I'd rather he did
Okay.
so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed.
clickers and fungus
Much
zombies.
like
Okay,
yours,
yeah,
I
yeah. I
suspect.
thought it was clickers.
Otto told me what happened in Canver. What
It's been
is
a
it with
while
this
since I
realm's
played a Last of
princes
Us
and their
game.
aversion
I beat
to
the first
rest?
one, I think, on my original PS4.
Ask me when I get
No,
back.
PS3.
Though I may be
Man, that was a
sometime.
long time ago.
Then at least try to stay safe.
We'll do, Tarya.
And if that fails, try to stay
We like redheads here. I'm not gonna lie. All right, perfect. All right.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails.
Let's look this up. Future immersive entertainment. They say you can smell at certain times. Oh, kind of like when they want you to. Okay. Let's look this up. YouTube. Future immersive entertainment. That's funny. I popped onto YouTube to look this up, and my live is the first thing in the feed of like all the things. I've never seen that. I've never went to YouTube while I was streaming before. It's kind of funny. Like admiring things. Oh, kind of like when you were like, we're looking at the giraffes with Ellie. I bet that's probably one of the points. Entertainment. Sony. 5 days ago. Okay. Let's calm it down. He ain't got to be that loud. Let's, what the hell? What the hell? What is this? Why? What? What? Somehow, 2 tabs have connected together. Exit split screen. Yeah, what? That was weird. That was weird. Anyway, no, exit split screen. I don't want split screen. I want this tab by itself. Thank you. Well, why was that so difficult? Anyway, does split screen exist for Chrome? What? How help? I don't think so. I use what the hell is this called? Oh, Opera. That's what I use. Boom. There we go. Let's check this out. I'm actually really interested. Ooh, why is it like weird? Why is it like this? What here? Okay, it's the same thing. I just feel like it's very choppy. I thought it would like show us them using it. Wait a minute. Is it like you're wait. Like it's all screens? No way. What? Like it's a whole ass room you step in and it like hang on, I clicked too far. What? What? No shot, dude. The panels project the game, and you actually play inside of it. Scent and atmospherics. Yo! That's actually massive. Instead of having like the screen and a whole thing tied to your face, that does fix a lot of things. And then they can use those. You ever seen those treadmill things? The 360 treadmills where you're always in the center? You have that inside of that room? I don't know. Only thing is, yeah. The only thing is you wouldn't be able to have them on the floor where your feet are. That'd be the only point of like, I don't know. It'd break immersion because obviously you're running on the treadmill. But I wouldn't even care. I would take that any day of the week. Yo. That's fucking awesome. Yo, I hope they actually like make that workable and usable. And I hope that doesn't make it like
was Yote. A friend of
oh, Yote's here. Hey, what's up, Yote? I hope they make it green screen used. Yeah. It'd be a little bit better than that since it's LED panels. But yo, that's thanks for showing me. I'm gonna have to show other people that because that is fucking awesome. That's gonna be so expensive though.
I know His Grace has asked that.
That's gonna be so expensive.
But if you were
have to build you a room.
I could leave for the free cities at once.
Yeah, you're fine, Yote. Man, there are so many sub-objectives. Well, why don't we take the rest of our time, because it's probably going to have to be the rest of our time, doing all these sub-quests real quick. Don't tell me.
All right, Clive.
Blackthorn needs another.
Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit.
Now you need help, huh?
Worried about him, and you want my
Never mind.
advice.
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around.
Yeah, we'll go talk to Blackthorn again.
Well,
it probably won't be used to homes. Yeah, that's fair. You know, whole ass room. I mean, if you're rich enough.
Visit as soon as I have a moment.
Only a few certain people would have that. You know what I'm saying?
You come along when you're ready.
That's true. That'd be more like an entertainment thing that you'd go out and do. That's pretty cool though. That would get me maybe out of the house. Then again, man, you'd only be able to have like a group of people for one. I still feel like that'd be mad expensive.
She can't
Arcade with great graphics, hell yeah.
Glory to Greek.
I would go back to arcades. Although I stopped by arcades. Well, okay, not really recently, but
Tyre's busy working herself into.
If there's a decent arcade, I'll go to one.
Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, you talk to her. Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
Yeah, I'll talk to
better
Taria.
than to order Taria to do anything.
Thank you.
Man, now I can't stop thinking about that. Full dive VR is like my reason for existing, by the way. Like, the moment we get Sword Art Online, like, style full dive VR, I'm making just enough money to pay my electric and have just enough food to not die. Other than that, yo, I am going to be inside that VR 100% of the time.
Well, Taria, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire
really though, I will sell literally everything. I'll have an empty house with no lights. Unless I need them for the VR, bro. Like, oh my god, I can't wait.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer.
His arm is
the crystal's
gone,
curse
I think.
has almost finished its work.
It would eat our internet
I
here
had the
since Egypt
tears,
has limited
I could
internet.
ease his passing.
Does Egypt
Without
really?
them, we've nothing that will touch
I wonder
the
why.
agony of those last few hours.
You guys don't have like
tears help this man.
cell towers or something?
My tears. Tears of
Like all of
mercy.
Egypt has limited internet?
Alicia, it's
That's
the
kind of
only
fucked.
thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taria. Surely.
Oh, okay.
There must be something we can do for him.
I had a buddy.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest
I live in New
kindness we
York.
can offer. You do well to remember
Not like New
that
York
every
City.
day.
I'm not in the city or nothing. I'm like farther out. I know one guy. I used to know one guy
We
that
have
lived out
all the
literally in the
ingredients
boonies.
for Alicia Balwam.
They want us to pay a
Needs to
lot.
be
Yeah,
fresh,
he was
so
paying.
ready
They
for
only got like
I can make
20
the draft
gigs a
if
month.
You can bring me what
And
we're
they had to
missing.
pay like
Just tell me what you need.
at least $250,
There's a
$300
species
just
of
for
venom
that.
raping spider
So
that
I could
lives in
only
the
imagine
forests of
400
North,
gigs monthly.
near Lorbert's
They're
Pass.
probably costing you an
Really
arm and a
well
leg
raised.
just for
Preserve
that.
it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Oh no, his arm's not gone. It just, his hand was like that. Mittling for its eye. So we're pretty much helping this guy go peacefully, is what I gathered from that.
Cole said it was an army of
$1 is 50 pounds.
happened to Mid and the others?
How much is 50 pounds? I won't lie, I'm a very ignorant American. $14? Oh, okay. $14 for 400 gigs? Doesn't sound too bad. $14. I'm trying to think of like... $1.50, basically $14. $14 to get top shoes. Really?
That remains to be seen.
That
All
is
this tells
bad.
me you showed you a ring.
I think I pay for my
Something
internet
clearly
that here
accepted.
I have fiber.
Would you mind telling us why?
I have to pay
Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one.
50?
If it weren't the ring,
$50,
and it
something
was
like
something
that?
I said, then I'm sorry.
Same here. Oh, okay. Yeah, fiber too. Nice, nice, nice. It is well worth it. Though sometimes I feel like I ain't got fiber.
Memories better left forgotten.
I'll start like
Memories of what?
disconnecting or something, and I'm like, I have fiber.
Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
I have tried that line about 4 times on this guy.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back.
It won't, because we keep
That ring
coming
you
back.
flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together.
It's so fragile. It really is.
You've never mentioned him before.
Literally, like,
Ain't seen him in decades.
I'll be
and the
playing
last
some
time I did,
fighting
we almost
game,
came to blows.
and the shit just does not want to stay like a strong connection. That or like I'll be downloading a game, and I'll watch my connection or my download speed go from like 1,000 megabits, which
So it was
should
a
be
nice ring.
more like 300,
Worth a few
400,
gil,
whatever,
maybe.
to like
What's
0,
compared to you?
and then maybe like you know, maybe 1 to like 20, and then back to 0, and I'm like, I have fiber.
The fact is,
I have fiber. I pay for fiber. Like, why aren't I getting fiber speeds, you know?
So what? You're an armorer,
Help.
not a jeweler.
I'm the
I wish I could.
craftsman.
Man,
Stealing a
this
living
were a
at some
perfect
backwater
world.
Village forge. My armor
We wouldn't
keeps
have to
you
worry about
safe,
it.
And my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't
Fair
we go
enough.
and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going
That
to
must be
distract you,
3 megabits a
you need to do
second?
something about it.
What'd you say?
Oh, man, hey.
You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be
Fair
going
enough.
alone.
That fucking sucked. I used to live up on a mountain.
Magic.
So I used to get the same
So,
amount of like
Where do you
speed.
reckon what's his name is then?
So I
Zoltan,
personally
was it?
feel for you.
Ravaged. My old
Damn,
village.
bro, that sucks.
He won't have left.
3 megabits a second?
Ravaged, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right?
Damn,
Just north of the
dude.
fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravost as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Man, I couldn't imagine. Especially with how big games are nowadays. You must start that shit and then like, I don't know, have a whole ass family lineage prop up. And then you're like, alright, time to play Monster Hunter. Man. Games being like, which, that's another thing. You know, looking at this game, I understand why games are getting so massive, so like size-wise. But I feel like there's, at a certain extent, they need to find a way to like compact them. You know what I'm saying? They are getting a little ridiculous. Like if I do a speed test, it says my 100 megabits download speed. Oh, really? But it caps you at 3? Let me see. What? Well, okay. I was about to do a speed test, but it's probably not a good idea while I stream. It'd probably fuck it.
Sid.
Damn. I think mine normally says like
Recall the
600,
flowers
but
I
I
had to
do
bring back
not
to the
get
yard.
600.
Vaguely.
Ever, really.
Is something wrong?
Though I will say, streaming-wise, I do
I was able
notice
to
it
get most of
because
the
I
Morgan
stream
bits to take root.
on Twitch, Kick, and
Ready flower.
YouTube,
I fear the soil here
and it
is
seems
not
alright.
However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know. But hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients, the endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound.
It sounds very scientifically sound.
And all you need is a single vine.
That is correct. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
When I open a low-resolution stream on my Discord, my laptop goes bye-bye. Oh, really?
To do, as do I.
Does,
Now, where did I put my watering can?
My Discord. Oh, well, when you're hanging out with your buddies and they try to stream something for you? Really? I have heard streaming on Discord takes a lot more for some reason. And I don't know why. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go, but... There are so many fucking quests now. Alright, we're gonna slay a Mittling for it, or we're gonna help Tarya before we're done here. We got like 8 minutes. I'm sure we can do it. We'll at least help Tarya out. Do this one last quest.
To a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything.
They're still preparing for their little like war that they're having. That's kind of funny. I figured they'd already be done by now. We just run straight through. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's your buddies in Discord. Damn. Yeah, I have heard Discord ain't good for that. It definitely is more of a talking platform rather than a streaming platform. It's cool that they added it though, just as like a feature. I didn't even know until recently they had like mini games that you could play with your friends.
I know you're all afraid.
I think the other day we were playing some type of like mini golf. It was actually kind of fun. I don't know. I like shit talking friends over menial and dumb things. Just because I can. Is that a goblin? Nah. I may not be the goblin slayer, but we don't suffer goblins where I come from. Not for a single second. Somehow it says I got 197 megabits download speed. Hey, it's going up. It's going up.
Enrique could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Yeah, she could have told us that, but that'd be, you know, less fun, of course. Wow, that only did about half health. Okay. Well, how do you want me to help? You're getting more than what you're normally getting. If anything, it sounds like you're getting help, you know? Come on now. Let's go ahead and Bahamut real quick. It makes me wonder what this looks like on the stream. I hope it doesn't get all blocky. I'm not a perfectionist by any means, but it bothers me when I go back and because I want to be sure the quality is at least pretty decent. And I watch my camera get all fucking blocky, and the game itself sometimes.
Hopefully one will be enough.
It looks normal, like good. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good to hear, because I won't lie. I try not to hark on it, because I feel like it's kind of annoying to listen to somebody complain about that, but like, I do worry about it quite often. Oh, okay. So we have to use the hunt board to find the moor ball. Oh, good. I'm glad it looks all right. I've been messing with settings since, again, which I'm pretty sure I've said this too, but like, I'm trying to stream every day at 25. I'm hoping to stream every day at 25. We'll see if it happens. But I've been messing with settings almost like every day, trying to like get it really where I want it.
Tarya looks like she's about to collapse.
I thought you were playing an old Final Fantasy on YouTube. Oh, no. We're playing, I think this is the newest, actually. Final Fantasy 16. I got it for Christmas, actually. I didn't even buy this, so hell yeah. It's been a lot of fun so far.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive.
Kind of is blocky on YouTube, but who uses YouTube? True. I had this one guy.
Sometimes.
What was his name?
We can do.
Not unoffensive.
Single dose
something.
The most agonizing pain.
He'd come in and he'd hang out on my YouTube chat, but that was back when I was still playing Yakuza. I took a little bit of a break. I did hear YouTube's encoder is a little worse, so that makes sense. I still haven't really found it where I want it though. Some guy was like, "Oh, put it to 8,000 for the bit rate, and it won't get all blocky, but it still does." And if I go anything over 8, Twitch and everything is like
drifting on.
It like seizes and doesn't actually stream it. So
just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Yikes.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
Game's a little depressing.
He's gone.
Damn.
Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
Sounds good. Sorry we couldn't do more.
The man you helped today was my mentor.
Oh.
Back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some.
I don't see any waves.
I was still a child.
It's like audio
so
waves.
me to their triage tents.
Just like exploding. And she goes, "Oh yeah, let him take you."
Lands,
He's just like
I was next to
jostling around.
Until he taught me the true Physicker's art. That is,
an art we would be lost without.
Yeah.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, a commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken.
That's fair.
Something needs to change, and we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
I got you, Tarya. Anything I can do to make it a little less painful, I will try. All right. I think. No, not yet. Let's see where this Moorball is. I do like hunting difficult monsters. Ah. Its name is Carrot. Oh, it's in Rosaria, okay. Somewhere in Rosaria. I wish they were a bit more specific, but it is what it is. Well, probably have to teleport to Martha's Rest and run around from there. But that is 3 hours. So I think I'm going to go and make me my food for my 10-hour shift. Hey, a really good stream. We got our ship pushed in by our new big bad. We did beat that other guy. We're back to 3K? Wow. That's kind of crazy. I don't really have any new abilities that I really want. So I don't really use these at all. There's really no reason to have that. I don't care about that either. Mastering is nice, but unnecessary. I'll use that. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we just save up for now. Because we'll have new abilities here soon, but... This has been a good-ass stream. Yo, always anime for real. Thank you for popping out, hanging out. From Egypt, nonetheless. I hope you have a good day, my guy. I will be back tomorrow, as per usual. W stream for real, y'all. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Interactions really help. Oh, you too? Hell yeah, man. Have a good rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll play some Red Dead, because I've been having a lot of fun with that. Don't tell the people who made Red Dead, because they might get a big head over it, but